interesting engraved stone to show you today. And this came my way on February 8th. It was yet another very warm and unseasonably warm day here in Saginaw. And Gil called and asked me if I wanted to go out hunting artifacts. And for some reason this particular day, I didn't go. I don't know if I wasn't feeling good or what was going on, but he told me that he would stop by if he found anything to show me. And true to form, he did stop by after he went out on the hunt. And I can't remember honestly what Gil found to add to his own collection, but he did pick up what turned out to be the subject of this video, and he gave it to me because these kinds of things just don't seem to interest him as much as they do me. He likes the nice points and things like that, arrowheads I should say. I like the things that are a bit more enigmatic and obscure. And this stone falls in that category that I usually call map or tablet stones. So these were stones like the map or tablet stones, of course, were engraved by the Native American people who inhabited the Saginaw Valley literally thousands of years ago. And in this case, I feel comfortable saying that this hails from the Archaic period all the way possibly into the early woodland period, which would make it, I can't remember the exact dates right now, but it would make it 3,500 to 4,000 years old when it was done. So anyways, this one though has a unique distinction from other engraved pieces that I have found in the area, and that being that it also appears to have been used as a tool. One is, and I'm going to be showing you images and illustrations as I go along to illustrate what I'm talking about. But one edge is purposely beveled down to a bit that would be this edge. And this would have been used for cutting or chopping. Given the good condition of the bit, however, CJ, my cat is trying to get into the picture. Given the good condition of the bit, however, I don't believe that this was used for chopping like wood or something as a heavy-duty chopper, let's say. Again, given the good condition of the bit, I would say that maybe it was used to prepare herbs or ceremonial things, because it doesn't show a lot of use on that bit. On two edges, opposite of each other, are slight indentations here and here. And while this would normally be an indication of the piece being attached to some sort of a handle, I don't feel such is the case here, being that, again, that they are not profound. I mean, it seems like they would have been deeper if it was going to be hefted onto CJ back here, if it was going to be hefted onto a handle. So I believe that this was used as a grip for when the person was chopping with it or chopping. I hate it when somebody says, but it fits perfectly in my hand, it must be an artifact. You could find thousands and thousands of stones on a field that will fit perfectly in your hand and still are not an artifact. You have to look for other things, patterns of use, and so on. And with this one, there are a lot of patterns of use. The most fascinating feature of this piece is the design that is engraved upon it. Now, it looks like a mishmash here because, if you can see that, because they're scuffing across the surface from years and years and years and decades and centuries and millennia being bumped around on a farm field. But you look through that and see the lines that were incised purposely in it. And they are very, very unique. It's unfortunate that we can never know the meaning of the incised design. Even if someone looked at it that was of Native American descent, they would have no idea what the person who created it was trying to convey. There's just no way of knowing. So the imagery is quite abstract. Could it be a map? It very possibly could. It could represent the area in which it was found. It could be directions to a lot of other villages. The lines, being trails that would lead off to other villages, and to a central village here in the center. But you can't really say. It could be many things. One thing it is not, though, are the random doodlings of an ancient map. They made sense to the individual that made them, and probably to the people who were around him. Nor are these random marks that were caused by a plow. These are very distinct marks that were made by design, not by happenstance. And nor are they the action caused by the action of glaciers that in the ancient past, which ground over the stones that were there and brought stones down from other areas. What it is a delightful, unsolvable enigma that shows a little bit of the functioning of that ancient mind and his concept of abstract imagery. I like that. It is a delightful, unsolvable enigma. So, whatever its veiled meaning, it is a wonderful pictorial artifact from what would one day be Saginaw, Michigan. And I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at it with me. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. God bless you all very much, and I love each and every one of you on the other side of that screen. See you soon.